For a look at our forecast here at home, here's CBS 4 meteorologist Dave Warren. He has been keeping up with Sally. Dave, what can you tell us?
Yes, well, Sally moving into the Gulf and continuing to move away, but the worst weather on the south and southeastern side, and that puts it into the Keys and right over mainland Monroe, Miami-Dade, and parts of Broward County. Now, this is a severe thunderstorm warning. You want to make sure you're over the interior, away from doors and windows. This storm continuing to move to the north at about 40 miles an hour, but that is it right there, going right through the warning area. Radar picked up some wind gusts close to 50 miles an hour as it was moving north of Key Largo. So this likely could continue. Could see more and more of these as these squalls develop. We are seeing some very heavy rain across the Keys here, lower Keys. This, unfortunately, is going right in this direction here. So you're getting heavy rain going over the same area. That there is the center of Sally. It'll continue to move to the west-northwest, but the squalls will continue even as the storm continues to move farther away. Right now in the lower Keys, you see getting these bands of very heavy rain. We've had inches, close to 8 inches of rain picked up, estimated by the radar over the middle Keys. We're getting a little break right now, but again, that activity to the south will continue to push off to the northeast. Seeing some squalls develop there over Biscayne Bay, just off the coast. That goes right over downtown Miami. As these move through, just like we have here, you can see that strong gust of wind. So if the wind's strong enough, they'll issue a severe thunderstorm warning. That's what they have right now, and we likely could see more of these here overnight tonight. In addition to that, very heavy rain could lead to some flooding. Flood watch in effect overnight tonight and tomorrow. All this will continue as center of Sally there with lightning strikes picked up continues to move into the Gulf there and away from the area. Flood watch through Sunday morning over the entire region. The gusty winds continue. Its temperatures have been held down by the rain. They're into the upper 70s right now. That's about where they will stay. But look at the wind speeds out of the southeast. These are the wind gusts. They're 20-25 miles an hour. Occasionally with a squall coming through, you do see a gust of wind over 40 miles an hour. So those are tropical storm force wind gusts. We've had a few reports of those, and that likely will continue. Keys camera, pretty soggy this evening, pretty gray there in the lower Keys. Now, let's look at the future weather computer, and it shows exactly what's happening here. The heaviest rain just to the south and southeast of the storm. You get squalls developing and bands of rain that continue to spin around that center. The center moves away, but we're still getting that feed of tropical moisture. These are showers and gusty storms that could be developing here overnight tonight. You could be waking up to that tomorrow. A little bit of sunshine, and that could lead to more storms developing tomorrow afternoon. The overall scenario here is, even though Sally continues to move away, we're stuck in this tail of moisture, so that'll keep the gusty storms around Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Now, by Monday and Tuesday, Sally moves towards the Gulf Coast, maybe getting a little drier air coming in here by the middle of the week. But focusing here on Sally, hurricane watch is in effect for the Louisiana coast. There it is from Monday to Tuesday, likely to continue to intensify. It'll be interacting with some shear there, but could become a minimal hurricane prior to landfall, then turning to the north and then back to the northeast here by Wednesday and Thursday. New storm, Tropical Depression 20. We have Tropical Depression Rene, Tropical Storm Paulette. Paulette could be a problem here for Bermuda. A Category 2 storm from Sunday to Monday, curving to the north here. Big area of tropical storm force winds, and then that goes into the North Atlantic. Rene doesn't do much, and does for now. What could become Teddy remains over the Atlantic here over the next 5 days. Advisory till 8 o'clock tonight. Southeast wind 5 to 15 knots. There's 2 to 3 foot seas, moderate chop in the bay. Surf temperatures 84. We'll have these gusty storms with flooding downpours here overnight tonight. Southeast wind gusts over 40, maybe even higher than that. Gusty storms with a little sunshine tomorrow. 87 degrees, wind southeast 10 to 20 miles an hour, and get a little more sunshine, and we'll say spotty storms as things heat back up to 90 degrees Wednesday and Thursday.